you have gutters, they fill up with a lot of debris and it starts to clog everything up. And when it clogs it up, not only does it force the water back up into the house, creating leaks, they can actually collapse. And before you know it, you've got a huge mess on your hands. And Murray, you actually experienced that yourself.
Yes, I did. I'm from South Africa.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the accent.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
yeah.
I get that now.
Yeah. Back there, most of us have got gardeners to help us keep our gutters clean or our gardens sorted. I've got an unusual gardener who's not very brave and doesn't like to get up ladders. So I didn't realize this, and I asked him to go and clean my gutters the one day. Came back a week later, he hadn't done the job. So I decided that I'd do it myself. I got halfway up the ladder and decided that he's actually right.
Oh, so he was brave after all, wasn't he?
He was brave after all, yeah. So then I decided that this isn't a good idea. You shouldn't be up a ladder, especially on sloping ground. So I decided then I had a leaf blower. I was going to use the leaf blower to come up with a solution to clean gutters for me.
This is pretty neat. You got this way of actually cleaning the gutters out. Okay, so how does this whole process work?
So the standard single-story kit that comes in the box is, as you can see, it's very light. It hooks onto the gutter. The wheels are specially designed to allow it to travel up and down the gutter, and they can negotiate all the cross struts. The flexible hose connects to any gas leaf blower.
Now, why don't we use electric?
Electric leaf blowers generally don't put out enough air to do the job properly.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it'll blow some leaves out, but it'll be quite a long job.
You really want that velocity.
You want
as much pounding through.
Yeah, as much air volume as you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then once it's on,
it travels up and down the gutter on its own.
Okay. Oh, I see how you're talking about the negotiating through that thing
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But here's a little bit of a problem when you're doing it for the first time particularly.
Yeah.
I've got years of goopy stuff in
Old
there.
debris, yeah. If you haven't cleaned your gutters for quite some time, yeah, included in the kit is this, I call it the shepherd's crook. It's a hook that attaches to a suitably long pole, and you can use it to agitate the material in the gutter.
Oh, loosen it up.
Yeah, loosen it up, and then the Gibbon will come and do the job for you.
That is too cool. Well, I love the idea that, I'm standing with an inventor over here. You had the creativity to come up with something like this. You also have a website.
Yes, www.guttergibbon.com.
Wow, that's really cool. Well, I love the idea of this. Thank you very much for sharing this with us. And if you have a two-story, you can actually have these extensions too. So you've thought of everything. That is really good.
Thought of everything.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I like that.